It is running pretty smoothly. It doesn't come across on the camera, but it does look really good in person. It's got a really nice screen on this handheld. G'day guys, today we'll be installing Grand Theft Auto Vice City on our R36S. We will be doing it entirely from our Windows 10 PC, so we do not need to have any internet access on the R36S itself. Once again, we will be using a fresh install of RCOS, which I've already booted once to complete its initial setup, but have not connected to the internet. We'll move over to our Windows 10 PC now to download the necessary files. Over on our Windows 10 laptop now, we'll go over to Google, and we'll type in portmaster, and at the top link, portmaster.games. At the top, go over to the Games tab, and here are all the games that are available for our console. You can filter by the console, but I'm pretty sure all of them except 2 are compatible. So 643 down to 629, so still a lot of them compatible. A lot of these games, you don't need internet access on the handheld itself. You can just download it from here, copy it over to the SD card, and be good to go. But some of them do actually require internet on the device to download additional files. Revolt was one of them. So on this page, we'll just go down to Grand Theft Auto. To make it easier, Control F, Grand Theft, there it is there. So there's 2 ports, there's GTA 3 or Vice City. We'll be doing Vice City today, but the steps are identical between the two, obviously just different game files. Scroll down, click download, and that's all we need from Google. You will need the original game files for either GTA 3 or Vice City, and it does need to be the installed files. So you can't just have the original CDs and copy the files off the CD. You will need to install it first, and then copy the installed files over. I have tested it with the Steam version, and it does work, so I'll be using that in this video. So we'll close out of this, and I'm just inserting the micro SD with our RCOS installation. Then a cheap USB reader into the laptop. If it asks you to format, make sure you click cancel. It's because, again, Windows doesn't handle Linux partitions very well out of the box. So make sure you don't click format, otherwise you will have to start again. So we'll just open up our downloads. And there's our GTA Vice City. I'm just going to extract it. And there's our GTA Vice City folder. So this is the base port files. So we want to copy both of these files. Just Control C over to our EasyROMs folder on the RCOS micro SD. Go down to ports. There it is there. Open it up and you'll see ports is empty on mine. If you've installed any ports before, you'll have the ports here obviously. But starting from fresh install, you want to paste it here. So you should have the bash script and also the GTA VC folder. So there's the 2 files there. The GTA VC folder is where you will put the game files, just straight into here. Don't put it into any subdirectory. So I do already have them copied over from my main PC, and it's GTA Vice City. So open it up. Here's all the files. I'm going to go Control A, Control C. I'll go back to EasyROMs. Go down to ports. Open up GTA VC folder. And I want to paste all of the game files into this folder. Once that's done, that's all we have to do on our Windows PC. So we can close off that. And I will safely eject it. I don't want any files corrupting. So safely eject. And that's it. We'll move over to the handheld now. Back on our handheld, I will remove the micro SD from the reader. And once again, inserting it into the first SD slot on the right-hand side of the unit. And we'll power it on. See how we go. The first thing you should notice, if this is the first port you've installed, is you'll now have a ports option. Just go to that, press OK, and there's one file to open. It's GTA Vice City. The first time opening it, it does say installing revc files, and it only takes a few seconds, and that's it, we're in. Let's see how well it runs.
Tommy Vassetti. Shit. I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and paint shovel shit in my face.
Okay, we're in the game. Let's see how well it runs. I have gone to the settings menu and turned the music down, but it does have all of the original soundtrack in here as well, which is good. The left joystick is forward, backwards, strafe, left and right. The right joystick looks around. A is attack, Y is jump, B is run, and X is acquire vehicle, if you know what I mean. There's one here. We'll go up to it, press X. It is coming across a bit dark on the camera, but it looks really good in person. It's got a really nice screen on this handheld, and the game seems to run full speed with no issues, no glitches, no lag spikes. Perfect. I haven't tried GTA 3 on this, but I'm assuming it'll run just as good. I'm pretty sure it uses the same engine, if not a very similar one. Pressing start brings up the main menu, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but you do have the map, stats, brief, the options menu, so you can change the game input, the controllers. You can do the audio, so I turn the music right off, but it does have full soundtrack as mentioned. Display settings, so your brightness, draw distance. It is set to low. I don't think it's going to run too well if we set it to max. We'll give it a test for the video. We'll leave the density as it is. And we'll go back. Whoops. And resume.
Come on.
It is a little bit choppier. Not by much. We've definitely lost a couple of frames. Still playable. I don't think you need the draw distance that high on this little screen. So I'd recommend just leaving it as the default, which was 1 or 2, I think. We'll leave it to 2 anyway. You can also set up your avatar. I believe this port does have full mod support, so if you knew of any good mods, you could install them onto here as well. Yeah, it's running much better with it set to default. I think that'll do it for today. If you have any questions or issues, let me know down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.